God damn, thanks for telling me that. You don't realize I just talked for about 4 minutes straight while on mute. I messed this up before on YouTube and I did it again. So I'm going to start fresh. All right, guys, I'm Shaun Campbell. I just finished day 4 of my 90-day transformation, and it was leg day. And I'm also following the diet, the cardio, the legs, all that stuff. But my workout today was leg day. So I'm saying don't skip leg day. Leg day is so important, guys. So you want to make sure you don't skip leg day because the legs are the lower body is the foundation of your strength. As we get older, we lose muscle mass. And as we get older, especially because our legs have the most muscle mass of our body, we lose the most muscle mass in our legs. And when you lose muscle mass, you lose mobility. You lose mobility. You lose the ability to get in and out of chairs. You lose the ability to walk up and down stairs. The next thing you know, you're walking in a cane. You got to take care of your lower body. You don't necessarily have to do a hardcore leg workout, but you got to do something for your lower body. You got to work it out somehow or you're going to lose it. You're going to lose muscle mass because the saying goes, use it or lose it. It's true. So don't skip leg day. Be consistent also with your efforts here, guys. If you're on a transformation, you're trying to change your life, just be consistent. It's never going to be perfect. You're always going to have challenges. It's how you adapt to those challenges. It's the choices you make when you're put in a challenge. If you're out on the street, you don't have a meal. What do? Do you go grab a combo? Do you grab a slice of pizza? Or do you go get a plain chicken breast sandwich down the street? Or go grab a protein bar from the nutrition store? What do? You got to make the right choices when the time calls for it. That's going to be the difference between whether you get to that goal, if it's a weight loss or transformation or physique type goal. Whether you get to that goal comes down to the decisions you make. If you're rushed for time for the gym, do you skip it or do you go in there and do a shorter workout? These are choices you must make almost on a regular basis, guys, because consistency is what's going to get you to any goal you have. And that's anything in life. You have to be consistent with the steps you're making towards that goal. Whatever that goal is, there's always going to be something in your way. There's going to be naysayers. There's going to be people saying you can't do it. Either you're going to have support or you're not going to have support. You have to be your support system. You have to believe in yourself. You have to be willing to make those tough decisions of like, screw it, I'm not having a combo. I'm having just a grilled chicken sandwich. I'm not grabbing that slice of pizza. You know what I mean? Like you have to make these decisions. Or I don't feel like going to the gym, but I'm going to the gym. That's called discipline. You don't think half the time I go work out in the gym that I didn't sit around the house thinking I don't want to go to the gym? Happens all the time, guys, to the best of us. But you know what you do? You go. Because once you start the momentum of going to the gym, once you make those steps forward that you're walking to the gym, you are going to the gym. So be consistent, guys. All right, let me talk on here. Every day is leg day. I like that shit. You go. Yeah, thanks for telling me I was on mute, though. That's great because that drives me nuts because I've done that before in the past where you're like rambling on for like 20 minutes. You're like, shit, I was on mute the whole freaking time. Especially as before because I can't really see the screen really good without these on. And it was back in the day when I didn't want to put these on. And it's also YouTube is the only one that has this mute button right here. Because I was just on Instagram Live, and that never happens because the button's not right there. But on this goddamn thing, YouTube, I've done this before many times. Yeah, Maya, don't skip leg day. I like it. Yeah, so get the leg day also proves you are tough. Okay? It takes mental strength to do a leg day. Because what if people's natural reaction is they want to skip leg day? If it's a guy who's like, I don't have much time, so I'm going to get an arm pump. They're going to go pump their arms up. Are they going to dig deep and do a leg workout? Especially if they only have time for a workout, they're going to prioritize on things they want to do. When you tackle something you don't want to do, that shows toughness. That shows discipline. Because most people don't want to train legs. Some people love it. Most people don't. But you need to have a balanced physique. Because ultimately, if say it's just vanity purposes only, you want to have a nice proportional physique. You want to be in your, I was going to say naked, but you want to be in your underwear or something, but you want to look good. You don't want to say, oh, his upper body's great, but oh my God, look at his legs. You don't want that. If vanity's the only reason, it should. Because some people on here, maybe we work out just for vanity purposes only. Some people work out for health and fitness. Some people work out for longevity. Some people work out just to feel better about themselves. Some people work out as a form of therapy. Whatever, right? Whatever your reason is, make sure you're incorporating leg day. Anyways, I'm going to jump off of here, and then later I'm going to edit that piece where I was muted for 4 minutes straight. So at least I got 5 minutes of good shit of talking, but for 4 minutes straight, I was on mute. Because when I noticed it, I looked, it was like 4 minutes into the damn video. And I basically did the whole spiel on mute. But whatever. Yeah, one step at a time is so true. One step at a time is what it's all about. Because there's, no matter what you do, there's always that first step. And you know what's the hardest? That first step. That's the commitment. That first step is the commitment that you want to make a change, that you're actually going to do something about it. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I got to eat some food, and then I got to rock and roll. So thanks for letting me know I was on mute. If you're new on here, subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to try my very best to jump on here every single day, motivate the masses, okay, with my Workout Warrior message. So, yeah. So, no, you're welcome, and thank you. All right, I'm out of here.